Good morning. Good morning. My name is Constance Washington. And again, I'm up here to tell my story. I am asking everyone to please, please, please share and like my story. I'm going to give a quick recap. I am a black single mother with 10 children. I've worked for the unified court system for over 22 years. I am an officer of the court. I saved up for a very long time. Anybody up here knows me, knows that my children is always my number one priority. I saved up for a very long time, and I bought me, the biggest mistake I made was I bought me a piece of land in Edenton, North Carolina. I've heard stories, but I've never thought this would have happened to me. I've heard horrible stories. I've seen stuff online, but again, you don't know. I tried to go someplace where my money can stretch for me. I have 10 children, so I needed land, I needed property, I needed space so I can get a nice size house built. I went into contract with a company called Downeast Homes that built modular homes. They built the wrong home. But and I went into litigation with them. But the sad part about it is down there, everybody worked together. The attorneys, the clerks, the lawyers, the attorney made sure I got on the calendar with his friend. The same judge that put my land into default judgment is the same judge that denied overturning the default judgment. And I went into default judgment because the clerk, Wendy Turner, put my land in default judgment because she said I didn't answer. I answered. Her supervisor emailed me and told me that they found my answer. They found my answer, y'all. They found my answer, but I am still in default judgment. This company, these dirty, dirty white supremacists, they're prejudiced, they're racist. I'm telling you, the way the stuff that they do down there, and it's so sad because nobody won't help. Nobody won't look into my story. I will not say anything until I have proof. I will show proof of everything. I am gonna upload the lien that the dirty attorney John Marshall put on my land. I'm going to upload the answer. I am going to upload how mysteriously my answer disappeared, and I put in a complaint. And Wendy Turner, supervisor, emailed me and told me that he found my complaint. So therefore, I shouldn't have been in default judgment. They contact my lawyer and told my lawyer to put in the motion to set aside the default judgment. And I don't understand why. They were supposed to have did that because they are the one who put my land in default judgment, and I answered. The same judge, they sent me on Columbus Day to a county, not Chowan County where I was in court at, but they sent me to another county where the judge was going to find favor. That same judge came to another county to deny my motion to set aside. They told me to put in the motion to set aside the default judgment, and then they turned around and sent me back to the same judge, that same elected judge. See, his term is up. January election time. So everybody is calling in their favors. You got to be careful for these dirty, dirty elected judges. The reason being is because, see, those attorneys be sponsoring him. His term is coming up. He's an elected judge. His term is coming up. He calling in his favors. They running me all over North Carolina and all counties so I can get on the calendar with that same dirty judge. And he put my land in default judgment and wouldn't overturn it, even though I answered. I am begging. I am pleading. I will not tell you guys nothing unless I have proof. I am a clerk myself. I sat there and I watched them be dirty. I couldn't find a lawyer. I finally found a lawyer that was 5 hours away. And the lawyer said to me, "Oh, wow, I've never seen nothing like this before. Constance, I'm telling you right now, they are all working together." Someone asked me, "Why did you buy land down there?" It's sad to say. How was I supposed to know I can't buy land down there? These racist ass people was gonna do what they did. Again, down these homes, he has like 6 or 7 companies down there, so he's probably sponsoring the judge too. I don't have no wins, and no, but I need a civil rights attorney that can practice law in North Carolina. We have not. I've been going through this since 2022. I have 10 children. We have not been able. I've had to take my children out of private school and put them in public school. We have not celebrated birthdays, Christmas, Nothing. I can't even send my children to the store. It's horrible. I am begging. I'm not asking nobody I'm not asking nobody to give me nothing. I'm just saying, please share my story. If I can get my story shared and the world will know what they're doing, maybe somebody can help me.
My name is Julia Washington. Constance Washington is my mother. I am the oldest out of my two siblings standing right here with me today. We used to be a happy family. We always used to go outside and everything. But it's just sad that our mom has to keep on fighting for us to have our house and have our own rooms and everything. This is just unfair. And please help her to win this and get our land and stuff. Thank you.
My name is Nazir Washington. Constance Washington is my mother, as you see. So my mom used to be a hard-working mother, and my mom always told us to that we were gonna go to a water park called Kalahari, and we used to have so much fun, and we used to be a happy family.
I'm Alana Washington, and I'm Constance's daughter too, and I wanted to say that we can't even do anything because they are bad people, and basically my mom said we will have our own rooms, we would have our own space, we could go outside, we could play, we could watch TV, we could make marshmallows, but we can't even do that right now because my mom is fighting for her house.
Y'all, it's so sad. These people destroyed my life. They destroy. I go to work every day robotically. I have to. I have to feed my children. I have to take care of my children. I got to pay my bills. Everything is backed up. Everything is. I can't even send my kids to the store. I have a daughter in college. And it's so sad. I have 5 grandsons, and we were so excited in the beginning about moving to North Carolina and buying this, this land. I'm to the point now, y'all, where I know it's not fair. I should be able to live anywhere I want to live. I should be able to. I purchased the land, but because I won't buy the wrong house, they still in my land. They taking my land. They put my land in default judgment. The attorney looked at me and said, "I'm gonna sell your land in 30 days." And he said, "Go. You might as well settle, Miss Washington, and go ahead on and buy the house. It's a nice house." I signed 3 different contracts with this company. They kept saying they was gonna. I uploaded all of the emails. Please follow my story. They said they was gonna make the house bigger and better. They did nothing. All they did was make time go by. Then y'all, it's hard. It's sad and it's hard. I've always worked hard for my children. I saved up this money because I had plans to move to North Carolina. Everybody was supposed to have gotten their own room, and they was going to pick out their own bedroom sets. I wanted to get a pool. I wanted to get swings and backyard, and that was the purpose of me, moving to North Carolina. I wanted to get my children out of Brooklyn, New York, so they could go outside and play and ride their bikes and be safe. Had I known, I was digging myself deeper. Those let me tell you something, white supremacy didn't go away. They took off the white sheets, y'all, and they put on the suits and ties. I don't expect for them to care about my children. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors, their children was alligator bait. I don't expect for them to care, but they are dirty. I have proof. I will show you guys my proof. I'm uploading my proof from the beginning to the end because I want you guys to see I am not lying. Because I would not buy the wrong house, and they tried to charge me the same amount for the wrong house. After I told them I was moving on to another company, they ran it through something on my land. It's a totally different house, a big blue house in the wrong spot, in the wrong place. These people is dirty. But again, they sponsor those judges, those elected judges down there. I don't. So I don't have a win. All I'm asking is someone, please help me and my family. Please Just hear my story, share my story. I need a civil rights attorney. Thank you.